Well, here we are, greenside bunker. Let's just have a look at the very basic technique. First thing that we need is the right tools for the job. And the numbers on the back of this, it says 5611. What that means is that there's 56 degrees of loft on the face, ideal for getting out the sand. And the number 11 is the angle that the sole goes across, what they call the bounce angle. And that stops the club digging too deeply into the sand, so it can skid through on its sole and pop the ball out. Of course, the other thing to remember, this is the one shot in golf where we're really trying to hit the sand and not the ball. We're not really making contact with the ball. It comes out on a cushion of sand as we explode through. Feet shoulder width apart. Shuffle your feet down into the sand. We've lined up towards the target. Then from there, all I'm trying to do, it's quite a high bank, so even though I've got this 56 degrees of loft, I might need a little bit more height. So I just turn the club face fractionally to the right, and then I take my grip on the club quite high up the club because I want quite a big leverage to get out 10 yards. So once I do that, I would then swing away and hit on through. Now, because the club face is looking to the right, of course the ball pops out a few feet further over to the right. But I need to get the feeling when I'm beginning of just hitting the sand, throwing the ball out. Into position, open the club face, nice big swing, splash through and pop the ball out. Okay, so the ball's come out, but it's come out a little bit to the right. So just a quick recap. Wide stance, shuffled my feet in to tell me about the sand. It's a big swing, and I'd open the club face, it goes to the right. Now, to make sure that that ball finishes near the target, the ball actually comes out pretty much halfway between where I point the face and where I'm going to swing down my body line. So I just need to walk round it, and basically I'm just walking round the circle here to get my line right. So I just come round, still the club face is open, exactly the same, shuffle my feet down in, good 3/4 swing, pop him out and through, hold the follow through. You can see I've entered the sand, taken a nice cushion of sand out, thrown the ball onto the green. When you're beginning in the sand, just get used to popping the sand out, popping the ball out, then you can work on controlling the distance and exactly the direction. But first things first, let's just get used to throwing sand out of the bunker.